in no particular order. Entering the first spot is Ginoo number
Ginoo number 9.
Join him, Ginoo number 18.
You are still in the running. Ginoo number 7. Taking the fourth spot is Ginoo number 8.
And completing this year's Ginoong Antipolo 2025 Top 5. Hindi kumpleto ang top 5 pag wala ang lucky number 13!
Number 13.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's 7, 8, 9, 13, and 18. Here is your question. What is the most significant lesson you've learned about yourself? And how has it impacted your life? I repeat, what is the most significant lesson you've learned about yourself? And how has it impacted your life?
Good evening. As an accounting student, I believe the lesson so much valuable to me is my policy to priority the human capital first. We will be focusing on the good health and well-being, quality education, and productivity of our people. Because I'm not selfless. I love you all. With that, I believe we can have smarter, healthier, and productive Philippines. That will be all for tonight. Thank you very much for listening, Antipoleños.
Thank you so much, number 7. Question number 2, I'll just read it first in English and then I'll translate it in, or Ate Win will translate it in Tagalog. In these times of artificial intelligence application, or AI app, as a youth, what is the role of education in breaking the cycle of poverty, and how can government ensure access for all? Sa Tagalog, sa panahon nga, ako na lang, ikaw pala.
Yes, me.
Ako na lang, okay. Sa Tagalog, sa panahon ngayon ng artificial intelligence applications or any online applications, ano sa tingin mo ang role ng edukasyon para matigil or matigil o mabali ang poverty o ang kahirapan na meron ng ating gobyerno ngayon?
Maraming salamat po sa katanungan. Well, naniniwala po ako na hindi po magkakaroon ng ganitong app kung hindi po nila alam na ito po ay makakatulong sa ating mga estudyante, sa lahat po ng mga naging estudyante. Ngunit sasabihin ko po sa inyong lahat na ako bilang isang nakagraduate ng 4-year college po ng Hospitality Management sa Morong Rizal, alam ko po na mahirap gumawa ng isang thesis, ng isang research. Ngunit nagkaroon po ng isang ganitong klaseng app para makatulong sa amin. Ngayon, naniniwala po ako na para po maiwasan ang paggamit ng ganitong app, unang-una sa sarili, maniwala ka sa iyong kakayahan. Maniwala ka sa iyong talino. at maniwala ka sa iyong pamilya na siyang nagpaaral sa iyo at magpapatapos sa iyo dahil sila magiging proud at unang magiging masaya kapag ikaw ay nagtagumpay. Tulad ko ngayong gabi. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much, Ginoo number 8.
What? Would you prefer it in English or in Tagalog?
You can read it in 2 different languages.
Okay. Okay, Ate Win, be ready. What is your opinion on the balance between economic growth and environmental sustainability? What is your opinion on the balance between economic growth and environmental sustainability? Would you like to translate it in Tagalog?
No, it's okay.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Good evening, Antipolo. Nowadays, global warming is very alarming. We are experiencing, this is very rampant nowadays. And as a youth of this generation, I want to encourage my fellow generation to do eco-friendly practices like tree planting and also practicing 4 R's, which is reduce, recycle, recover, and reuse. Antipolo, we are the warrior of change. We are here in the world because it is our duty and responsibility to take care of our environment. Thank you so much.
Very well said. Here is your question. With the issue on cyberbullying and social media, how would you address the growing concern of cyberbullying, and what steps would you take to promote kindness and empathy online? I would like to repeat. With the issue on cyberbullying on social media, how would you address the growing concern of cyberbullying, and what steps would you take to promote kindness and empathy online?
So first of all, cyberbullying is a type of bullying in social media. So in fact, I was bullied when I was in high school. I bullied because I look fat, I look different from other student. But I make those bullies inspiration and motivation in my life for me to continue to my goals. And that is to graduate. And I'm happy that I'm already graduated right now. Last year, I was graduated financial management. And I would address this by, don't judge a book by its cover. You know, everything happens for a reason. So, if pagbubuli ka ng kapwa mo, isipin mo muna kung ano yung sasabihin ng ibang tao sa'yo. Andito po ako sa iyong harapan upang i-promote ang kindness. Kindness is for everyone. Kindness deserves for everyone. So, let kindness do the things for us to unite, for us to feel happy and progressive, not just only community, but also country. Marami pong salamat. Thank you.
Very well said. Number 13.
Thank you very much.
I love. In the political scenery of the Philippines today, how can political instability affect the global perception of a country's economy? I repeat, in the Philippine political scenery today, how can political instability affect the global perception of a country's economy? Sa nangyayari sa politika ngayon sa ating bansa, ano kaya ang magiging epekto nito sa buong mundo pagdating sa ekonomiya ng Pilipinas? O, yung galing ko.
Maraming salamat po sa napakagandang katanungan. Para sa akin po ay mas maigi na humingi tayo ng tulong sa ibang bansa tulad na lamang po ng nangyayari dito sa ating mundo, na kailangan po nating magkaisa at humingi ng tulong sa iba't ibang bansa at magkaroon po tayo ng alyansa nang sa ganun po ay makipag-ugnayan po tayo sa international organization para magkaroon po tayo ng maayos at patas na ekonomiya laban sa kahirapan. Magandang gabi, Antipolo.
Totoo naman. Thank you so much, number 18.
Thank you so much, number 18.